Hello guys, this is we will be discussing today with LeetCode problem number 53, and we will solve it in ON. We will solve this problem as we mentioned earlier. Like here, we will be more focusing on our thought process, how to make it more efficient while we are solving our problems. So I took this example, which was given in the LeetCode's problem statement, and I put these bars to make it more separated, and so that we can get a clear view on this. So let's start, guys. So suppose I'm using a different color probably. Suppose this is our array of numbers, and we can see there are a few negative values over here. So our intention is to find out the maximum subarray. That means maximum means, first of all, what is subarray? So this array is whole itself, it's subarray. So subarray is kind of a contiguous, as it's an array, so it is going to have a contiguous memory location. So -2, 1, -2, both are subarray of this whole array. -2, 1, 3, -2, 1, -3, this is also a subarray. -3, 4, -1, this is also a subarray of this whole. So what we need to do is we have to find out the maximum I mean that subarray which belongs to the uh, which belongs to all the possible numbers of subarrays, and which gives the maximum value of summation. For an example, 1 -3 4, this will give us 2. If we sum it, 1 plus 4 5 -3 2, right? So the addition of, I mean the addition of this subarray is going to give us 2. So in this way we have to find out like who is giving us the maximum value, right? So let's start with this problem. To attack this problem, actually we need two type of reference, and these two type of reference are will tell us like what is going to be the value final result. One is the local reference, that is the current reference we are talking about. Another is the global reference. Now why we have chosen two references, and what exactly problem we are solving with these two reference? First of all, like for an example, if we start from this index, say for example 0th index, which is having -2, and then we got 1, so the result is going to be 1, sorry, -1. Now for an example, if we add these all four values, -2, 1, -3 and 4, then it will give us 0, right? Now the question is, you can say like -2, 1, it is giving us -1, but this whole array is giving us 0. I mean, if we consider this amount of things, then probably, not probably, 4 is going to be the largest sub array. So we are starting our iteration from 0th location and we are moving. So how we will decide that when to stop and when to pick a new subarray? When the time will appear, then I have to pick 1. I have to get rid of -2 because 1 is giving a positive result, and if we talk about -2, 1, this array, then the result of the subarray would be 1. So how we are determining it? If we talk about this amount of subarray, then the result should be again 1, because -2, -3, -2, 1, it will give us -1, 1 -3, it will give us -2. So every combination will give us something which is lower than subarray of 1. So how we will take the call that we need to get rid of all these zeros and all these things? We have to find out the right thing. That's why the concepts local reference or current reference and global reference comes into the picture. So let's start how this CRF and GRF has been calculated here. So first we will go with -2. So that is -2 is summation of -2. I mean, If it's to take a summation, the summation will be itself the number, that is -2. And the global reference will also be having the same value, that is -2. When we come here, the first element, the first index, okay, iteration we are talking about, if the iteration pointer comes on the first element, then 1 is going to be compared with the current reference value. See, here the question comes. That means we are talking about this amount of subarray, right? So one is going to, when we are adding the 1 minus 2, that means we are talking about this subarray. And he is saying that yes, the value is -1. Now the question comes. Does that improve 1? Does that result is becoming -1? This -1 is improving 1 or not? It's not improving 1, right? So the current reference, after comparison, we will get, now the result is going to be, what we need to set here is 1. Now we will compare this current reference with our global reference. See, so that means we already actually discarding this subarray, right? We are already discarding this area. We are starting from this position. Okay, let's move on, then we will understand it better. Then we comparing the value of CRF to the existing GRF value, and that is -2. Is it making it better? Yes, it's making it better. So the answer will be 1 here, right? Now again, the next one. So when the counter will come here, second index, -3 will be compared with 1. That if -3 is getting added with 1, then what is going to be the value? The value will be -2. The value will be -2, -3, 1, -2. Is it making it, this element better? Yes, it's making it this element better. So the result will be -2, right? Now -2, if we compare with our global reference value, -2 and 1, which is the better one? Which is the better one? Definitely 1. So we are keeping it 1. Now, next we are going to the next element, right? So index comes over here, 4. What is going to happen? If 4 is getting added with -2, what is going to be the value of 4? It is going to be 2. Which making 4 better? No, it is decreasing. 4 is getting decremented. So we won't take that as a consideration. See, the subarray now starts from here. So actually we will take 4. Now if we compare with our global reference value, see here also global reference is getting updated. Global reference value, if we compare between 1 and 4, which is better? 4 is better. So we are keeping here 4. Then 4 minus 1, we are going another comparison in the next iteration. So is it making -1 better? The answer is yes, it's making it better. So it is going to be 3, because it's going to be 3. What about this global reference and this? No, it's not making it better. So we will keep it 4, right? Now again, this 3, if gets added with the value of index 5, what is going to be the value? The value will be 3 plus 2, 5. Is it making that 2 better? Yes, it is making that 2 better. So because it's becoming 5. Now this 5, if we compare with our GRF values, that is global reference frame value, is it making it better? Yes, it is making it better. It becomes 5. Now if I compare it again in the value of next element, which is 1, if I add it, right? If I add it with 1, is it making 1 better? Yes, it becomes 6. 1 is becoming 6. So we'll put here 6. See, our subarray is getting extended. So now these things, is it making that global reference frame better? Yes, it is making it better, 6. Now if I add the next element, which is -5, is that making -5 better? Yes, it is making it better, because it is making it 1, which is element number 7. But if I compare between 1 and 6, will that give a better result? No, so we will get 6. Now, if in the next element, if I add it with 4, which is index number 8, will that make it 4 better? Yes, it will make it better and it will make it 5, right? So, but if we compare it with our global reference frame value, will that be better? The answer is no, we will keep 6. So what is going to be the answer? The answer is 6. So I will share my code into the comment section. Thank you so much.